Wednesday. I'm Alan Holt, Ryan Breton, and snow again today, playing out pretty close, if not spot on, to what we were thinking would happen.
Yes.
That's always nice.
100%.
Yeah.
And it was maybe only, at least in southern Maine where we are, it felt like only about 45 minutes of like intense-ish snow, where it probably came down at a good rate for that time, and then it was just light. So it was nice.
The flakes were big.
They were, yeah.
Way less wind with this one compared to Monday.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was a big bonus for sure.
Something that I've found, it's a double-edged sword with snow forecasting, is the joy of seeing your forecast on the ground and the agony of not when it's not there.
As in, like at 7:45 this morning, I looked out and we knew it would start sometime in that like 7:30 to 9 window around here. I was like, okay, where is it? Looked at the radar. I was like, okay, it's coming. It
was interesting. I looked at the sounding because, like you, I woke up and was like, but the sounding, I guess they do that at 7 a.m., 12Z, and it was really dry. The low levels of the atmosphere were really dry in Portland with the weather balloon launch, and I was like, okay, well, that jives. That's happened a lot, though, where you have to kind of wait for the atmosphere at the low levels to get saturated, and then the snow bursts.
And it was interesting in that it was very cold overnight and this morning, and at the coast, as soon as the snow started, the temperature went up. But inland, it really didn't as much. It was still like 20 at noon in Lewiston.
I wonder if that was the southwest wind influence.
It was just not able to get quite in there yet.
Interesting.
So it was probably a little bit of a fluffier snow farther inland, while at the coast it was a little bit more normal texture. Couple of numbers in so far. This is an incomplete list as of mid-afternoon on Wednesday, but 1 to 2, there could be a 3 somewhere. We obviously don't have anything from eastern Maine yet, where the snow is continuing, but even there it'll wrap up pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I think we're pretty much done.
Right.
We were just talking coming in, hey, the sun's out.
Yeah, let's see if I can pop up the tower camera.
And right now it's, for people watching, 3:34 on Wednesday.
Yeah, there you go. A little sun over Casco Bay, huh?
It's nice.
It is. And then this is the South Portland camera. And while we're at it, let's see what's going on up in the mountains again. Wednesday, mid-afternoon. Still some flakes at Sugarloaf, which is where we like to see
that's where you like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I always get curious about Fore River versus Casco Bay. Where does one start and the other end?
And, I don't have a great answer for you, but we'll go back to here. That I would call Casco Bay, and the Fore River is where it kind of intersects just to the right of this.
Okay, so maybe where it starts getting a little more slender.
Yeah.
I know the planes will fly down the Fore River on approach. I guess it's a noise abatement thing for
South Portland and Cape. Yeah, it's a cool approach.
It is.
Sure you've done
yeah.
I'm believe it or not a window seat person. Most meteorologists I know.
I love the window.
Yeah, most meteorologists I know love the window seat. I don't know. I'm an aisle guy. More room. If I have to get up, I don't have to walk over somebody.
Okay.
But when I'm flying into Portland, I always try to get a window seat.
And is it as the plane's flying forward, you're on the right side?
I try to be on the right. I try.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're on the left, then you can see the Portland headlight and the
Saco
beaches.
Bay.
Correct.
Yeah. It's a tough pick there.
Yeah. But I'm always a window seat person if I'm flying into Portland. But usually most flights I've taken to Portland, it's like you're connecting somewhere. So it's to Philadelphia or like BWI.
Baltimore,
yeah. So it's not like it's a long flight.
No.
But
I guess I might be a flying weenie. One time we were taking a flight out of Portland.
Yeah.
And I saw the pilot, and so I went up and struck up a conversation, and I was like, well, do you know which? Because it was a really calm day on the wind, so I didn't really know which way we were going to take off.
Yeah.
And I was asking him, hey, which direction are we going? Because I want to take the left side of the plane if we're going to take off over Portland.
Yep.
And he's like, I don't know yet.
Huh.
And so when we got on the flight and the doors are all closed, he gets on the intercom and he's like, to the gentleman I was talking about on takeoff direction, we will be taking off toward Portland. And then when we took off, he tipped the wing a little bit. And I don't know if that was that same noise abatement thing, but
But in your mind, you were like,
was for
hey,
me.
he wanted you to see it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway,
it is funny, too. Like, obviously, we know where our station is. A lot of people are familiar with it. You can see the big 6 satellite dish with the...
oh, you can see that?
Oh, yeah, you can see
man.
it. Well, you just look for the flashing light that's above
I'll have
it.
to look next time.
Yeah. So this goes by, and we actually have a pretty good-looking day on Thursday. We can briefly mention that tonight with a little cold front, there could be a snow shower or squall. The best chances in the mountains, but there could be one to the south, too, overnight.
And if there's one, I mean, this is all fresh terminology for me. A squall is a quick burst of heavy snow.
Right.
Not long lasting, maybe 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
And there are these snow squall warnings now,
they'll come out,
which the intention when they were developed, I did a story, it probably was 5 years ago when they were in development and talked to the Weather Service in Gray. Their intention was to issue them for interstates. It seems to me they're issuing them a little bit more liberally than they had planned. I don't know if that's going to be evaluated.
Blizzard warning.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm kidding.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
But I don't think the type that we have coming in tonight are snow squall warning worthy. But yeah, quick burst of snow, a little wind.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we get a pretty good day. Sunny to partly cloudy, and we're up into the 30s to near 40 south.
Friday, nice.
Yeah.
I like the look of Saturday, but today I was like, oh man, may not be as good, but it's.
The models still pop, most models still pop central, southern, western Maine well into the 40s on Saturday. There could be some snow showers in the mountains, certainly some more clouds, especially in the morning. And then this front that comes down late Saturday into Sunday, it doesn't move through that quickly. Could be some snow showers on Sunday, but it's going to turn much colder. Not as cold as we were earlier in the winter, but colder.
But especially because of how Saturday's going to play out, that difference will be like noticeable if you're out and about.
Right.
10 degrees or so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When Alan got in today, I said, I don't know if you've looked at Monday through Wednesday, but I don't quite know how to handle it. It's very hazy. And the reason for that is this high builds over the northeast, but there may be a little weakness in it where something can try to develop Monday, this area here, and maybe come north with a little snow. We'll just put watching on the 7-day for now. And it does look like at some point there may be a little phasing.
That's interesting too, because that high moving east would, what I would think want to do is send that southerly disturbance just a tick more to the north.
Right.
Blocking, and you're getting that north flow movement with it. So
yeah, neither of these look big, but the outlook for early next week is kind of messy with a lot of moving pieces. Yeah. So this is kind of how we'll play it for now. Watching.
I mean, that's really all you. It's the responsible way to go about it. Like just express the uncertainty. Timing issues are for sure there. We know there's something, but we'll iron it out in the coming days. I think we still have we're like a minute and a half left. So
good. We can keep going.
Yeah, I know we went colder today with Sunday.
Yeah.
So that front is trending a bit stronger. Yeah.
I think inland areas are probably upper 20s. And it may be one of those things where your morning low isn't that far off from where you get in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then early next week, it does look quite cold in the mornings with that high near or over us Monday and Tuesday. Single numbers could be some areas that drop below 0, which at that point is early March. Not atypical to have cold like that, but I think after a stretch that we've had, people are kind of done with this.
The snow has been on the ground since the late January, over a foot.
Right.
That has not gone anywhere. I mean, I kind of forget what grass looks like.
I know. And this is, if we want to pop this up, we're just kind of keeping account. I updated this yesterday, but it's the most since 2018 with number of days of an inch of snow on the ground in Portland since 2014 in Bangor. That's pretty impressive. And then this morning, in case you missed it, Christian did a segment about how back to back to back to back months are colder than average.
Wow.
That's pretty good. And I believe last winter, December, January, February, all three were colder than average. If it wasn't all three, it was 2 of the 3. So this is the second cold winter in a row.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a good stat.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll see where it stacks up meteorological
see.
winter ends here.
We got a few days left.
I know, we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're out of time today, so weather-weenies@newscentermaine.com if you have any questions for us. If not, we'll see you next time.